And we are live. Hello everyone, welcome in. Hope you're all doing well today. So let's welcome in the chat here. So welcome in Chloe, welcome in Denny, welcome in Evie. Thank you all for being here today. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. And thank you for the lurk, Denny, appreciate that. And awesome Evie, as am I. Ready for some Turf War action. Thank you, Chloe. Yep, you know it, right, Chloe? That's the song from Descendants, I believe, isn't it, if I remember right? I know there's a KDA song with the same name as well, which is pretty catchy as well. Straight up villain, yeah, like villain, yeah, like villain. That's right, Chloe, yeah, I knew it rang a bell, of course, yeah. Still need to watch through that as well. I think I would like it though. Hi Dakota, how's it going? Thank you for coming through. Oh, and literally a map update right now. Still waiting on news for Summer Nights. Of course, I will be streaming that once that happens. Me and Sonic are literally like, where is Summer Nights? Like, you would have thought the announcement by now. Literally, we're getting towards summer, aren't we? Of course. Ah, very nice, Chloe. I have been watching your song covers. That being Oops, I Did It Again, and also training season, I believe, by Dua Lipa there. Excellent work, Chloe, of course. Of course, for anyone joining today, here's my friend code and pool name. Of course, with the Turf Wars, it will only show the notification once for the pool. But thanks to Switch Gaming, speaking of Switch, he actually shown the way of a workaround. So how I can add friends whilst in matchmaking is I go to the gear slot. So that's very useful to know because I never knew you could do that. Of course. Got my summer outfit here right now. I thought I would do like a pre-summer outfit, if you will. I'll probably wear something similar for Spec, but yes, let's get some Turf War started. Straight into things. Ah, nice one, Chloe. Let's go. Yeah, I think I actually did. I think I have seen that one as well. To be honest, yes, the Snow White song, isn't it? Waiting on a wish, holding out for someday. I think I remember watching them, Chloe. Yeah, I've been watching a few of them there. You're very talented, Chloe. I must say. Keep rocking it, of course. When I saw your message about, of course, how you think your stuff's not appreciated, and I can definitely tell you that it is, Chloe, of course. And try not to look at the numbers. Just enjoy what you're doing, of course. And if you're enjoying it, other people will gravitate towards it as well. So just keep up that amazing work, of course, and you know the numbers will come. But just focus on enjoying the content. That definitely shows in your content, Chloe. You'll probably see, I imagine I've done a couple of song covers as well, and I've got a playlist for them, so... for Christmas last year I did, you know, the Mariah Carey song, All I Want for Christmas Is You. I did upload that as a separate cover as well. I did A Sky Full of Stars by Coldplay. Could Have Been Me by Halsey from Sing 2. I did do a karaoke stream previously as well, that was a fun time. I'm wanting to do the one of the Splatoon songs, Kanamaru Incantation, for you know, the 10-year anniversary of Splatoon. So that would be appropriate for that, of course. Because they do actually have like English lyrics for the Splatoon songs. Of course, in game we hear it as English, but people have actually translated it though, which is pretty cool. Hopefully we can get the push here last minute. Anything can happen in Splatoon, of course. Awesome Eevee, we'll see you shortly, of course. Yeah, I wanted to try and get this in before Switch 2 because it might be arriving tomorrow, folks. I have confirmed the order just earlier, so it might come through tomorrow going well. So you may be seeing Mario Kart World on the 5th or the 6th of June there. So I thought I would do this, you know, before it arrives. So of course I'll be covering Mario Kart World Thursday or Friday. Ah, very nice, Chloe. I have been seeing a couple of songs from that series. I think there's one called Can You Keep a Secret and Connection, I believe, from like the adaptations. Sounds like a lot of fun, of course, Chloe, and talent shows there. Whenever I can, I'll always get like friends together as well, and we'll have like a karaoke night, and that's always fun. People have been very supportive of my journey. They've all been saying that I'm a natural singer and that I've been doing awesome with it. So they've of course given me even more like encouragement to keep it on the channel, of course. I've been singing for years now. I used to play SingStar on the PlayStation 2, so we're going back a few years now, of course. So I used to play all these different karaoke games online and offline as well. There used to be a website as well called Karaoke Party. You could actually battle people online and do duets together and stuff. It was a nice community as well, honestly. They closed down the website because I think the developers didn't get the full rights to the songs, unfortunately. But all the same, it was a fun time though. And I still need to catch up with Britain's Got Talent. I believe they've already announced the winner, I believe. But your talent shows are a lot of fun, honestly. Like even if you're like, no matter the result, of course, it's just being part of that experience is amazing, right? And just having that, that crowd cheer for you, it's just such a nice feeling, of course. It's like me with the karaoke, like once I finish the song, I just see the chat, full of applause and just people saying such nice, positive, words. It's greatly appreciated, of course. A very nice feeling, isn't it? A very warm feeling, isn't it, if you will? Something I always do with a song, I always try to put my feelings into it, if you will. Like I try to like get behind the storyline and like relate to it. Something like that, where that it will come across in the song. You know, I think that's something I appreciate in a vocal is that feeling in the song. You know, like when you really feel the lyrics. Because I love Disney as well, so if it is a song, I'm bound to feel that. I recently watched the film Wish. They released that film for the 100th anniversary of Disney, I believe. Fantastic film if you've not already seen it, of course. Chloe, you definitely should check it out. Got all the Easter eggs from previous films, including Snow White there and Peter Pan. And the songs are honestly very catchy also. This Is the Thanks I Get is definitely one of my favourites, I would say. Go. Oh, sorry, Evie. The reach slide, the hitbox. I had a feeling it was Chloe, yep, I had a feeling it was. Definitely one of my favourites as well, and Dua Lipa is one of my favourite artists. She's amazing, honestly. Very talented. That song and Don't Start Now. And Houdini is really good as well, I would say. And I think it was How to Unbreak Your Heart. I think another song by her. A lot of the songs that I heard of her, you know, from Just Dance, of course. So ever since then, really, I've been a big fan of her music. Like Houdini. Yeah, that reef slider can be hard to avoid, right? Even switch game, and I gave him a hard time with the reef slider recently, but well played to you, of course. Thank you so much, Chloe. Yeah, I was trying to find like an outfit where I could, you know, match it all together, if you will, and I thought this looked good together. Glad you like it, of course. Elijah gave me the idea actually, because he was saying, always, you know, let's do an outfit for summer. So I thought I'll do the same. I like to try and be seasonal, if you will, because my previous outfit I felt like it worked for spring. You know, the bowler hat and the V vest, the V-neck vest. But I thought, you know, this is more apt for summer, of course. Of course, Chloe, and we appreciate all your support as well. And of course, you are seeing Chloe, of course. Never think that you're not, of course, because we do see all your shout outs for Switch Game and all the support you show to others. It's greatly appreciated. Just all of you for always supporting the streams. Just thank you so much for that. You all make these streams great, so we are always thankful for that. We did a big stream yesterday. All the tracks in Mario Kart 8. It was quite the marathon, as you can imagine. It was like a 6-hour stream. It was pretty long. It was a lot of fun, though, of course. Lots of crazy shenanigans and crazy times to be had in that game. That was the last time Star's going to streaming it on his side. I'll still be streaming it on my side, maybe less frequently, but I know not everyone's getting Switch 2 on the release, so like Switch, I'll be playing it on my side as well. It's just you might see it less consistently. But I like to do these things known as Mario Kart Fest, so they're inspired by like Splatfest essentially, but Mario Kart style, so Mario Kart tournaments pretty much. So that we'll have two teams facing off against each other. We've done two of them so far. I'm thinking to do Cooper versus Dry Bones or maybe Tanuki Mario for this Cat Peach. I've still got a descent on the theme yet. I think that would be better to do a Mario Kart 8 because I feel like more people will be able to get involved that way, as opposed to doing a Mario Kart World. Because I think most people will get that by, you know, by Christmas, of course, by the holidays. That's cool to spawn, thank you. I'm on the road to level 100 as well. As you can all see, I'm very close to getting it, so you might see that on stream today, folks. I've got an XP boost as well, so anyone who joins, I think it applies to only if you're on a team, or possibly the lobby, but I did apply an XP boost. I believe it's got like a couple more uses left before it expires. Oof, the suction bomb. Good chance from a comeback from the other team here. Hi Elijah, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through. I got inspired by you saying that, of course, to do a summer look on your character there, so I thought I would do the same on my side as well. Like you say, it's upcoming summer after all, so this is the first time this outfit's been premiered on stream. Well, I say that, and you would have seen it on Twitch stream, of course, as well, since he I was playing with him. Me and Evie are yet to be on the same team, it would seem. That can be matchmaking, of course, though. Awesome, Elijah, let's go. Same here. I confirmed my order earlier. They wanted me to confirm the delivery option, so I did that, of course, and they're saying it should come by tomorrow. They're gonna deliver it, so all going well, I should be playing it tomorrow as well. Probably what I'll do a community post announcing that I've got it, of course, and then I'll update you all when I'm going to stream it. Probably will be around like a similar time to currently. It might be a bit later, we'll see, of course, when it arrives, but it should arrive during the day, I believe, so. You'll hopefully be seeing some Mario Kart World tomorrow, folks. I'm very excited. I can't believe the day is finally here, of course. It doesn't feel that long ago when we said it was 2 weeks away. What I plan on doing is doing, like, you know, the intro tutorial. I assume there'll be a tutorial, of course, and then maybe do like a Grand Prix or two, and then get all of you included into the online matches. That's what I'm planning to do for the launch premiere. I'm just so excited to check out all the new modes and just all the new tracks and just experience it for the first time. Yeah, but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing like the, the details in the maps, because my favorite so far I would say is the DK one. I think it's the one that's inspired by Mario vs DK, I believe, and also the Boo Theatre as well, because I love the black and white effect. Same Elijah. It'll be a blast, right? Like, all the live tests that I've been going through lately on YouTube, they've all been like, of course, hyping over it, and it's very exciting right now. The big day is finally here, right? I'll probably play as, Boo, Mario, Waluigi. I think it's the outfits. I definitely have to showcase them, of course, and Pauline, Parasong herself. And Monty Mole definitely, because I was hoping he would be in Mario Kart 8 really, as I believe it was in Mario Kart Tour, so. Oh, that was close. Well done to you, Evie, of course. That 3% though. I think it is Elijah, I think it is. Nice recommendation from Switch there. There you are, Elijah. Welcome in, of course. Got the octopus, I see. Nice. Maybe like a ninja, it'll give you that the reflexes you need, right? Hi there, round 14. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through. It's going good. Thank you, The Realm. How about you? Makes sense, Evie. Yeah, some people are considering it still, if you will, of course, because not only because there's not too many launch games right now, but also because either the features don't really interest them. Naturally, the price as well, because it's not cheap, is it? And I know some friends that I know, they're waiting to see if it actually has a stable launch, if you will. Because that's the thing, getting it on launch is naturally we don't know how it's going to be performance-wise. I just hope we're able to get some lobbies going, honestly, and we don't have too many disconnects. Yeah, I know some people there are waiting for more games to release, which is totally fair, of course, because as of right now we don't have many launch games other than Mario Kart World. A lot of the games are, from previous systems, well, current systems should I say, like, PlayStation and Xbox, so it's like, naturally, if people already have those, of course, they're only going to be getting it from Mario Kart World. Usually I would wait for more games to release for the system before purchasing it, but I know so many people who are getting it on the YouTube, so I've decided to go for it on the launch there. Same, right, The Realm, same here. DK Bonanza, I'm looking forward to that as well. And I personally like the new design. I'm for it personally. I know it's very mixed because it's different, but I like it myself because it makes him look more expressive, I think. And it just adds this, you know, fun, like, silly, goofy personality to him, which I think is just awesome, honestly, for him. So I'm totally for it. I will be streaming it on my side, and if it's got online capabilities, I will definitely be doing that with all of you, of course, as well. Nice one in the round. Let's go. Yeah, it's quite mixed amongst my friends. Some of them they don't mind it, some of them think it's awesome, and some of them are against it. But I'm personally for it as well, to be honest. Naturally, I respect everyone's opinion on the design, of course. I can understand it. You know, it is different to his current design there. I don't understand it as default design, I suppose. But as of right now, honestly, I think it makes him look fun. So I'm all for it. I feel like that he's always had a fun personality, of course, but I feel like this new design showcases that more, really. Like people are saying, it makes him look more expressive, so I found it particularly funny when he had his tongue sticking out for the banana, though. I thought that was a good showcase of his new design. It's always something I've liked about Nintendo is that side to them, you know, how they have these characters with those type of personalities. I think it's a good thing about Nintendo, really. Naturally, I feel like we have to embrace that, you know, silly goofiness in games. I feel like, you know, it brings the entertainment value to them, doesn't it? Really. You know it, the realm. Ooh, banana, like in the trailer, right? I might make it a Monday series because one of the regulars here known as Star Gamer, he does this thing called Monkey Monday, so I might actually make it a Monday series in due to that, of course. So it might be something I play every Monday, honestly. It just looks like an absolute blast, honestly, and I've always wanted something similar to Odyssey, and that I believe it's by people believe it's by the same developers of Odyssey there. I feel like it has to be because it looks very similar, if not. That pretty much is Odyssey 2, really, in a way, of course. I can imagine, Evie, I can imagine, of course. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. And hello, Cherry, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through. Awesome, Cherry, glad to hear that. Yeah, I've been seeing like pictures of DK Bonanza, and like they've been making memes out of the new design, which of course, you know, the internet got to bother on that one, naturally. I feel like a lot of Nintendo games are about, you know, having that, you know, that fun personality in their characters, so I feel like that just showcases it more, if anything. I feel like with DK, he's always had that fun personality, it's just this design showcases it more, so I feel. Also, I don't want to be too picky when it comes to the Switch 2 as well, when it comes to the launch game. As it is, we don't really have too many that we haven't already got, if you will. That's the only thing with the launch of a console, is that they release a lot of games that are not really exclusives, but games that are already released on current systems. For instance, Hitman and Borderlands, of course, they're already on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC there. But they added like an extra bonus to Hitman, where if you get that, of course, you get to be James Bond 007 himself. So might be a reason why I consider that, honestly. But I'm trying to be open as best I can really when it comes to the launch games, just so I have a selection of games to play till they release more. You know, people are thinking in June they might announce some more games. They probably will, honestly. I'm hoping for Mario Baseball and Switch Party, that being the sequel to Wii Party, of course. That's what I want from the system, but we shall see, right? I'm using tilt controls. Hello there, Star. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through, pal. Speaking of Mario Kart, right? I bet you're excited, aren't you, Star, for the Switch 2 as well? The hype is real right now. We're discussing about the Switch 2 just now, of course, Star, right, about the launch games. I was telling Switch earlier that I got my order confirmed, so it should be here by tomorrow, Star, all going well, fingers crossed. Yep, launch day hype, right? They're saying it's coming by Thursday, Star. I know Chris was saying Friday for us in the UK, but they let me choose a date, and I chose Thursday, so hopefully it'll be here by tomorrow, Star, literally. So they let you choose a date even after the release. Of course, I chose Thursday because that's preferably when I want to get it. I will do, Star. Yeah, I need to, right? Of course. Yeah, because what they did for me, they sent me like an email saying that my the order's ready to go. So they just asked me to, of course, confirm it on the delivery site there, and they actually let me choose Thursdays. So should be here by tomorrow. I'll have to let them know on the group chat, definitely, of course. Oh, that can be the way sometimes, Elijah, but you'll get it back, I believe. Especially in matchmaking as well, it can go either way when it comes to having a winning streak, though. Yeah, I'll have to do a quick post in the group chat and let him know. Did he say how he's ordering it, Star? Is he ordering it online or is he ordering it from the game store itself? Though probably online as well, right? I'm assuming. We're in the same boat, I'm pretty sure. Like, he doesn't have any game stores that sell it near him. Like we were saying, Star, we only have CEX, and that's a second-hand store, so naturally they won't have it, of course. I'd be very surprised if they did. The only way they're getting it is someone very generously trades it in. Like, I don't see that coming, honestly. Gosh, the hitbox on the reef side though. Oh wow, the double slap with the reef slide there. The reef slide is showing no misses today, it would seem. Hi Sonic, welcome in, hope you're doing well today, thank you for coming through. You just caught the double reef slider splat there, of course. Got you, Cherry. Yeah, I know you're on top of the command, of course. Thank you for always giving me and Star the shout-outs, though. We appreciate that, of course. I did post it for him just before, Cherry, but I can post it again, of course. He deserves another shout-out. The power of the stars there. You're very good at the commands, Cherry and Sonic. I always see you post them. we need to post Sonic's as well, don't we? Of course. He might beat me to it. We'll see. Same, yeah, same here. Even though I'm getting Switch 2 there, I'll still be keeping my Switch 1. I won't be transferring all my games to it, of course. Just because I don't want to factory reset my current system, and I think it's good to have a backup, really, isn't it? So I will still be keeping my Switch 1, and to save space as well, because naturally, I probably won't be getting an SD card right away for it. So with no idea how much space Mario Kart World's going to take, so. And of course, since there's not many games that are exclusive to Switch 2, if you will, I feel like more the reason just to keep more games on the Switch 1, really. I might be curious to see how some games perform on the new system, so I might bring some over there, but I'll still be keeping the Switch 1 also, of course. Can be the away Elijah, right? I've been there, of course. I'll use a weapon for like, if it's not working after three rounds, usually I'll change my weapon. There has been Splatfest as well before today, when I'll constantly be cycling through weapons to find something that works out for me there. If not the Octo Brush Elijah, I would recommend the Aero Spray. That could then work out well for you. What's poppin', Denny? All is well, of course. How about you? The reef slider is going through today. Awesome, didn't get to hear that. Nice one, Sonic. For me, it's of course the undercover. Also the Tentatek as well. I sometimes do play as the Octo Brush. Let's go, Sonic. Nice work. I should probably do the same, shouldn't I, really? Of course. Your 5-star journey, Sonic, inspired me to do it, I would say. So I think I should do the same, really, on my side, shouldn't I, really? Of course. I think Tio Leo gave me the idea to 5-star all the Bellas. With the exception of one of the Cerebral, because I don't like the ultimate for the Cerebral, I'll be honest. But all the other brothers, I'm going to plan to 5 stars them. Try and 5-star them before Splatoon 4 comes out, right? Because people are theorizing that we're going to get a June Direct. And I really hope we get, of course, Sonic Cross would be nice, of course, but I hope we also get, you know, Splatoon 4 news. Even if it's just like a very brief trailer, or just something to get the hype going for it, though. Because I know if they do show something, it's gonna be very short. It's gonna be like a couple of seconds, if that, really. But we'll probably be looking to see a bit of the plaza, and that is it. So even that alone will get me hyped, though, honestly. Just knowing that it's coming would be amazing. Oh, nice job, team. Let's go on my power. Let's go. Literally right at the end as well, Evie. Yep. We've not been on the same team yet, literally, right, Evie? Hopefully, we can have a match together there. Let's see if I can get something with the Octobrush, see if I can give Elijah any tips for it. I don't main it per se, but I do alternate it sometimes. Let me see, did I already get it to 5-star though? Let me see. Oh, I didn't, I'm on 3 stars for the Octobrush, so let's try and get this up a little bit then. Let's see. Seriously, right, Denny? I can confirm that I got some sleep. And after yesterday, of course, I wasn't sure whether I would stream today. I was thinking, do I do this like tomorrow, if you will? But I thought, you know, Switch 2's coming out tomorrow, so I thought I would do a shorter stream today. So it won't be 6 hours today, just to confirm, folks. Most likely 2 hours 30 or just over 3 hours today. It might be a little bit shorter. We'll see, of course, how I feel. But I managed to get a good couple of hours of sleep, Danny, last night, thankfully. Naturally, I did go for after not long after that stream, literally, Danny. I literally hit the hater, so to speak. Oh, you are Cherry? Oh, I didn't think he banned you, of course. 'Cause I know he didn't ban Chloe, of course. Right. I think that might have been that day when he was informed. I think so. About the situation, so I'll let him know, of course. About me and Starlift, because we've not actually told Nighttime that we've lifted the ban on our side yet. So we'll let Nighttime know and see what he thinks. Naturally, of course. That's right, Sonic. Yeah. I know Chloe for sure does go through there. Well, we're trying to. Well, I think Chloe fixed it, but there was a glitch when she couldn't get me off her block list. Same on my side, literally my block list was glitching out, so I just cleared out the whole thing in hopes it would work, of course. Because the people who are on that list that is there, I've not seen them in like ages, and they most likely won't come to streams, so. Yeah, I cut it out just to try and fix it. Of course, no problem. Yeah, I think he only did it because of course me and Zod are on our side. But I think once we explain to him, I think he'll should be fine with it, of course. I don't think he did it by choice, Cherry. To be honest. Yeah, I don't see why he wouldn't be okay to lift it for you there, but I'll send him a DM later and see if he's okay to do that. And then hopefully you can join one of the Jamboree lobbies, right? Of course, I do still host Jamboree sometimes, Cherry. So you and Chloe will of course be welcome to join whenever I'm hosting that. It may be next week, we'll see. With the Switch 2 coming out tomorrow, of course, I'm going to be covering that tomorrow. There might be a lot of Switch 2 content for at least a week, but it depends really. I'm going to try and alternate between that and the, of course, current games as well. I feel like Jamboree is like a staple for a lot of us really, so we need to have some Jamboree in preparation for the new one coming out. Let's do it, Sonic. Let's do it. Let's go all brush if everyone's okay to do it, of course. Let's do it. I'm down, Sonic. Let's brush this place up, right? Let's do it. I'm down. That's right, then. Literally, I've been seeing videos of people who have already got gameplay of it already. They're doing unboxings, and I'm like, I don't need to see this like YouTube spoilers. I haven't watched them, of course, but I have seen the videos in my subs feed. Oh, good question, Elijah, because I know you have two right now, of course. I'd say stick with the ninja outfit personally, though. If it's doing you well, Elijah, I would stick with it. That might be a lucky charm there. Yeah, literally, then it's very tempting, of course, because you know, naturally, I'm curious about the game. But naturally, I want to try and go. I want to go into it blind and experience the launch for myself. Naturally there, so I have been avoiding such videos. All the media content creators like I think Game Explain and Nintendo Life. I know Nintendo Life for sure. They've been covering it. They've actually got a video on their channel right now about it. Me and Star are just like avoiding such things, of course, till the release. We want to experience it for ourselves, naturally. Yeah, no worries, understandable, of course. Yeah, literally, it was a long stream, so definitely I didn't expect anyone to stay the whole time, of course. We had a couple of people stick towards the end naturally. Of course, as you can imagine, then when it first started, most people were in the lobbies. As we got further down the stream, of course, it was a bit quieter there, but all this it was an absolute blast. I'd definitely say a success. And we got a raid from Triforce later on, just literally just after the BRB stream. I got a raid from Triforce Hunter there, so that was a nice surprise to come back to. Definitely check him out, folks. I know a lot of you are familiar with him already, of course. He's awesome as well. He recently got back into streaming after taking a break. Yeah, what I would say with the brush Elijah, of course, is naturally you do want to get up close with people with this weapon, but of course you want to be nearby your teammates as well, due to of course you being more likely to get spotted with this weapon, of course. So you want to try and stick with your teammates so that way they can help you with the cover there. There you go, Elijah. There you go. Something I need to practice with is the Sipcaster, because I rarely use the Sipcaster. I mainly use, of course, the Re-Slider, Ink Strike, and Beer Bomb. They're my top 3 go-tos. Thank you for the Lurk Cherry, of course. Oh, let's go Door Splat. Nice. I've seen some people that are really good with the Zipcaster, but I still need to practice with that thing. Nice trade, Elijah, nice trade. Oh, nice, nice. Is everyone well played? pretty nice though. 8 splats, I'll take that though. That's a pretty nice splat ratio though. Oh, nice work, team. Let's go. 10 splats for Sonic, 13 splats for Elijah, 5 splats for Evie. Nice work, everyone. Let's have a look, Elijah. I do, yeah. You looks awesome, Elijah. You will be looking fresh right now, of course. I definitely say the spike hairstyle is your vibe, Elijah, for sure. You all be looking awesome right now. We are the freshest squid kids on the block. Stay fresh! As Kelly and Marie would say, right? I'm looking forward as well to see what outfits step into Splatoon 4 because I feel like each game they've just gotten better and better each time, so I am hoping for a tailcoat. Honestly, I'm hoping for a blazer that's got like a tail behind it because I think it would look awesome. Honestly, it is gonna be set in the past after all, so I'm expecting some like old-timey like classic outfits, I would imagine, and hopefully some like deep lore. I really want like a cooperative campaign like we were saying last time. That's what I'm theorizing is 2 agents from the past who come together, and that could be the online campaign. Or like Roger was saying yesterday during the Mario Kart stream, he was saying maybe have like Callie and Maria's playable character. That would be awesome if they did that, of course. That would make sense as well, because naturally, past, that is literally Callie and Marie, so they could do that. Have Callie and Maria's playable characters. Same here, Evie, of course. Sometimes there'll be matches like that. When we go like when we get like so many splats back, it's always very satisfying, isn't it, when that happens? And naturally, we got to prepare for Splatfest as well, so we have to go all out on the Splatfest when they happen. This is like good practice and preparation for whenever Summer Nights is announced. Yeah, this might be a shorter stream today. Of course, having done a long stream yesterday, but it probably won't be too much shorter though. It'll probably be about the same, to be honest. I want to try and at least get level 100 test. That's one of my goals at least, is to try and get that secured today. I had this one Rainmaker match with Splat Labs, another content creator that I was playing with. We were playing Rainmaker in Pride Battles, and I actually got the Reef Slider out, and I actually splatted 2 of the opponents who were defending the goal. So I literally cleared the way for him. It was awesome, honestly. And it was the last match of the stream as well, so that was an awesome way to end it. Nice, but team, that's work. Sometimes you just have to go wild right on this game, I feel. Because these opponents certainly will do the same to us, so we have to beat them to it naturally. Because these opponents, they certainly don't hold back on us, so naturally we have to hold our own as well. Nice work, everyone. GG's. Three and two, and I'll take it. Bye, Sonic. Have a good night. Thank you for joining the matches there. We'll see you soon. I saw that Eevee, yeah, just towards the end there. I really hope this is better on the new system, of course. The connection to the servers there. Go for it, Elijah. Hopefully you claim the gear, because I think sometimes it might be limited time. I believe that's what Sonic was wearing just then. There was the Grand Festival outfit, I believe. Literally right, either we're finally all on the same team. Let's go. It took them long enough, right? There we go. Let's go for this win, team. Let's go wild. We got this. They're not ready for us. They ain't gonna see it coming. They've got a sniper though, so we've got to look out for that though. No, they have two snipers, okay. I'm thinking one of them goes to distract them, and then the other one just like goes in for the splat. I think that might work. That's usually how I go around a sniper though. I saw the opportunity, it was a trade, but that works. Keep that push forward, team. We got this. It's a good time to use this now, yeah. I feel like in some ways that I'm using the Splatastic effectively, but other times not really, of course. But one splat is good though. Take it. Oh, the wipeout. I'll try and push him back a little bit. So let's go! Nice work, team. Let's go. Yes. Now we've really got to push forward, team. Let's go, yep. Nice. That comeback, though. They thought they had it, but nope. We secured it. Well played, team. Good jobs. We got on the same team and we all won together. Excellent work. Get the picture just in case that's the one of the few matches that we're actually together on a team though. 8 to 3, well, let's go. No, 6 to 3, never mind. 6, 6, 3, 6 and 1. Nice work, everyone. GG's. You're a good Eva. I got you all there. Something that you can do as well is just if you hold the share button, you can video record it as well. That's another way of that's what I do sometimes if I forget the screenshot. I have to check it though. That's sometimes what I'll do there. I think I took it just before Elijah's animation finished there, but I managed to get the picture for us. Oh, I can take a look, Elijah, of course. Personally, how I would do it is go for the gear that has the best stats, though. I'll have to go through what the gear is. I know one of them is Pearl's hat, of course. That I think Sonic was pretty much wearing it earlier. Yep, you know it, Denise. Splat. Splat them all, right? Oh, I wanted to use the Sequester there, but didn't get it in time, unfortunately. Yeah, I still remember the song from Splatoon 1. They actually made like a song for the trailer. And they literally had it where it would, the intro where it would go like, it would go splat, 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 and then it would like, say like, and then they'd go into the verses saying, Splatoon the game, only on Wii U, make a mess, that's what you gonna do. They did like lyrics based on the GameCube, and it was pretty fun. People were saying it's like a Nickelodeon song. I can definitely see what they were saying because it definitely had that vibe to it. It was very creative. I liked it as well because it was naturally a new IP when they first released that trailer, of course. So I think it explained the game well in a fun way. That's definitely how you advertise the game, literally. It certainly worked for me, literally, because that just gave me more reason to like the game. Very good advertising from Nintendo there, I will admit. A catchy song and you know, a game full of like, just like, you know, a game just full of action and just, you know, it just changed up the genre, didn't it? Really, of course. Like this is like one of the first like shooters to actually go different from the traditional shooters there. So that's something I really appreciated about Splatoon is how they changed the genre of shooters. Yeah, literally, right, Denny. It's like, let's make a game where everyone's supposed to each other with ink, because why not, right? You do wonder how they think of, don't you really, of course, Denny? Like how they think of such an idea. Not to mention how like a barbecue becomes a boss in like a frying pan and such. You do wonder how their minds work, don't you, Denny? It's something that I really appreciate about Nintendo, though, is like how creative they are. Exactly, Denny, it is, right? Yeah, they're very creative over there. It's like in Wonder, it's like, you know, hey, let's make Marin an elephant. And I found it quite amusing, to be honest. You would never expect it, if you will. You just never know what they're thinking, but I do like that about them, of course, you know. You never know what's going to happen next with Nintendo. Nice one, Elijah. Let's go. Nostalgic, right? Honestly, that song, I probably should do it for that would probably be a good song for the 10th anniversary. Maybe I could cover it. It would certainly be nostalgic. Maybe I could turn it into a song cover. I imagine there's not an instrumental version of that song, of course, but yeah, maybe I'll do it. Got you, Danny, exactly, yeah. I've heard of the game before, of course. It looked pretty interesting from what I'm seeing. Something else that I really like is called the, I think it's called the Squire Knight, I believe. It's very creative, Danny. It's essentially where it's a 3D platform, but it's 2D as well. And you go inside these, like, books, if you will. It's a very creative idea. I think it's called the Squire Knight from what I remember. I think it was an indie game, but honestly, I think it did do well with the public though. Yeah, for real, that's what I thought, Denny. I think so, Elijah, honestly. I think you're rocking that, honestly. I have to see what stats they have again, don't I? Of course, the that's usually how I'll do it, Elijah. Is I'll not only go for how it looks, but also the stats as well. It's finding that balance between the look and also the gear slots as well for it. Nice one, Denny. I do want to play a little Nightmares, and I do love Resident Evil. I played that a lot off stream, of course. I do play that a lot. I'd say number 4 is my all-time favorite. Some people prefer the older games, but I didn't start playing until 4, so I think that's why 4 became my favorite, really. And Leon's awesome. I still got to play through the remake on PS5. I finished it like 3 times on the GameCube, and I finished it on PC as well. I'm hoping they'll do a remake for Resident Evil 5 as well. Hopefully they'll do that, of course. Would be cool. Got you, Denny. That makes sense. The first games always do, don't they? Right, of course. Isn't there a sequel coming out for that, Denny? I'm pretty sure. Or something similar to it, at least. I think it's from the same developers, but it's a new IP, I believe. You'll probably know what I'm referring to, but I think I did see that in one of the game shows lately. One of the game showcases there. I believe there was a state of play as well. I've not seen it yet, of course, but there was a PlayStation state of play today. No clue if there's any good games in there. I'll be curious to see, of course. But, haven't seen it yet, like I say, so that was something I watched after stream. That's right, then. Yeah, I thought there was. Yeah. And I think it's cool how they've added cooperative. That's something I've always wanted. That's like an online cooperative. That's something I liked about the those anthology games, the Dark Picture anthologies. How you could actually you can all play together. That game is very interesting the way they play that though. You essentially all control one character, and you're all like you're all in the same lobby and such, but you're all playing from different characters' perspectives, and then they like connect the storylines together. One of those games you have to play really to fully understand the concept. But they have games like Man of Medan and Little Hope, and I think there was one based in like a war, I believe. I forget the name of it now, but I've played Man of Medan so far, and honestly, it was pretty interesting. That's right, Elijah. Yeah, that he usually rocks the pearl hat there. That's right, Denny. Yeah, so the original was single player. That's right. Yeah. Oh, you're a good Eva. You'll bring it back, right? You got this. That can be Splatoon, right? Ups and downs. I remember this off session one time I was playing off stream. I was doing like anarchy and I lost like 9 battles back to back. It was pretty rough, to be honest, Evie. So to say, I called it a session after that, because sometimes Splatoon can be one of those days, can't it? Really, where those wins don't always come through, but when they do, it's naturally a good feeling. Nice one, Dan. Let's go. I know Sonic wears the white jacket, of course, Elijah. Maybe I can have a quick as well, see if I can find anything that will be good with it. Because naturally, Elijah, you want to go for something that's got good gear as well. You've got to consider the gear stats as well. I'm trying to think what stats does the pearl hat now have, of course. I see, Denny. That makes sense, of course. For some people, it is too bright. I've never liked this colour in Fall Guys, just because this colour seems to bring me bad luck for some reason in Fall Guys. There was this ongoing thing where every time I was in the ultimate, I'd always get eliminated. So I've never liked this colour in Fall Guys, to be honest. Some people, it's too bright, isn't it? Really, of course. I'm the same, Denny. Yep, I'm the same. It only takes one person in chat there to mention something, and then I'll literally go on like a nerd spree, pretty much. So that being like music, or like something on maybe like TV, or a particular series, or anything that I like yourself there, I'll just nerd out over it basically. You'll sometimes hear me on streams going into those moments, of course. No, not totally. You're all good. We appreciate those conversations, of course. It's always nice hanging out with you all. I always like to hear it, honestly. So nerd away then, Denny. I'm all good with it, of course. Oh, let's go, Denny. Let's go. I might need to stream it sometime. I did stream back when I first started streaming. Like I said, I did have that as part of my celebration stream when I first celebrated my birthday. That was my first ever stream to the channel officially. The ones before that were like test streams, if you will. But my first official stream was Fall Guys and Disney Speedstorm there. I unfortunately stopped playing Disney Speedstorm because they stopped adding character voices, which was a huge letdown really for me, because a big part of the Disney characters is their voices. So having no voices honestly put me right off the game. And then they changed the stats of the characters and they made it more grindy and such, so yeah. Unfortunately, I don't play Speedstorm like I used to. But Fall Guys, I'm still open to playing though. Awesome, then it sounds good. Yeah, as well, because I have a couple of friends who play it on PlayStation who might join as well, so I think it's good for them to join because, of course, they can't join me on anything that I play on Switch. Like it's out there, I know it's the same, isn't it? People who don't have the Switch naturally can only really they'll still come support the teams, but they'll naturally hang out in the chat there. But it'd be nice to get all of you involved in the games as well, though. So yeah, I definitely have to consider it sometime. That's what I'm saying, then. Yeah, exactly. So everyone can play together no matter the platform. So it's always good. W for crossplay. Yeah, I'll have a look through the outfits, Elijah, see if I can find anything. Mind you, the timer is quite short though. But I would say go for Sonic's outfit, honestly. I think he'd be okay with you rocking it, of course. He'd probably like that you're inspiring him. So I would say the white jacket that you're wearing there, Elijah, of course. And I think Sonic wears the I think he wore the boost for it, I believe. Nice trade, Elijah. Oh, nice. Let's go, AV. I have played it as well. It's been a while since I played it. That could be a good string game though. I think that would be good for the for a stream. Naturally, you can get a lot of reactions from that game, of course. It's just such a good feeling when you actually score the goal there. So, and it can get very close, can't it? So, very tense, if you will. So, unless that might be a game that I bring as well at EV, and I think it is cross-play as well. I'm pretty sure. So, anything that's cross-play with, I feel like we do need to have it on the channel. Just because of that, really. Because I do have some viewers here who don't have like I know Denny doesn't have the Switch there, so naturally he could join us on these games if he would like to, of course. They all use like I think Epic Games, I believe. Yeah, I used to play Rocket League on PC. I bought it around the release date. I used to play it a lot, honestly. But then, you know, me being a variety gamer, I'm going in and out of games constantly, really. So, but it's been a while since I actually, like I say, played it. My main go-to games have been like Mario Kart as of late, you know, because I'm on the road to Mario Kart World. Of course, Splatoon. And Dreamlight Valley as well, and Hogwarts Legacy have been my go-to games as of late. I played some of you know, Parlia as well, which is basically like Dreamlight Valley, of course, but more like an MMO version of it. Got you, Denny, got you. Yeah, usually online games, I'll only play them with friends, really. I very rarely play online matchmaking. Before the YouTube that I used to, actively, and now and again I still will. But mostly now you'll see me play online with friends, 'cause it's much better with friends, I feel. Playing with all of you is a much better experience, I would say. Even Mario Kart, I used to play it worldwide, but ever since YouTube, I only join the lobbies now, and I don't always play it off stream. Nice one, Denny, nice one. Still gotta play through those games. I did have the Spider-Man game on PlayStation Plus for a while till they actually took it off the catalogue, because it was only there for a limited time, unfortunately, but I got really far into it as well. I was trying to finish it before they took it off the catalogue, but unfortunately I didn't. Sometime I do plan to get it though. I really enjoyed it. And Just Cause as well, I do enjoy that game as well. I like my action games, so naturally Just Cause was something that I could get behind for sure. I've also been playing God of War Ragnarok a little bit recently as well. I'm still early in that game, but I've been playing that as well. I believe it was the original Dennis, so the one by Insomniac Games, Marvel Spider-Man there. I still haven't played number 2 or Miles Morales yet. Now, come to think of it, I think Miles Morales is on the Plus. I have the PlayStation Plus extra tier, so it's a bit like Game Pass essentially for Xbox. You get like extra games with it. The only downside to it though is that they only have it for a limited time, so you've kind of got to play them consistently if you want to finish them before they remove them. That's the only thing. Right, Danny, right. Definitely one of the best games for PlayStation, I would agree. Totally how you feel, Elijah, but yeah, you could definitely make an Inkling Girl outfit if you would like to. That's what I sometimes do, Elijah. Sometimes I'll alternate between different looks, so like on Splatoon 1 I would sometimes play as the Inkling Girl. Eventually I might do like an outfit for the Octolings as well. I might do an Octoling boy avatar as well at some point. They have a cool style as well. Right, I got you then. It depends really. Like if you stick with like particular games, then it is definitely something you have to be open for. If you will, like me being a variety gamer, I'm open to playing various games. So I know for some people they don't think it's worth the price. So it can depend because naturally not all the games on that surface I'm into really. I'm not into really these strategy games. It can vary, of course. Like so like things like Civilization, I could not really get into, of course. That and like real life sports sims as well. I could not get behind those. And they do add a couple of those on PlayStation sometimes. They added some pretty good games for the Essential for June though. I think one of them was Destiny Final Shape, which is pretty cool because I was hoping to get that. I do play Destiny 2 as well off stream. I have like, a couple of friends who play it, so we sometimes get together and we like to play Gambit off stream. Fun times. What else was there? I'm trying to think what all the other games were now. Oh yeah, Alone in the Dark, the remaster. I've been wanting to play that as well. I think one of them was like a sports game. I think it was NBA, which is okay, I suppose, but I don't think I'll be playing it anytime soon. And then there was like a Jet Set Radio thing. So honestly, not a bad lineup, honestly, because it can be up and down the PlayStation Essential though. And the premium tier, I don't think it's worth it at all, really. The extra tier is pretty good, honestly. So if you're open to trying out different games, I would definitely recommend it if you can get it, of course. But otherwise, the Essential tier as well, as I would say as well. Let's go, Denny. Same here. That and Last of Us. They're awesome. I really hope we get an Uncharted like 5 or. I feel like they could have carried on really. Like they could literally have it so you play as Jess. You know, that being Nate's daughter, of course. That's what I'm thinking they could do with it. Like have her like adventure play out. Like they did with Ellie on Last of Us 2, Last of Us Part 2 there. They could do something similar to Jess. Yeah, definitely Danny, I would agree. Most definitely. Whenever they announce something, I get hyped for it, literally, Danny, because you know with them it's just going to be quality, don't you, of course? Yes, I love Crash Bandicoot, Danny, I do. One of my all-time favorites as well. Crash Bandicoot will always have a special place for me as well. Let me see what outfits might be good with the So of course the let's see. Let's see if I can look real quick before the match starts. So that has let's see. So quick super jump. I'm still banging out the store really, of course. Honestly, I feel like the pirate shirt there might actually be a good look with the hat though, just because it's kind of similar to a captain's hat, isn't it? Really, so honestly, that could work though. Personally, Elijah, I would go for purple for your Inkling girl, and then go for your natural eye color with the Inkling boy. Up to you, of course. That's personally how I would do it though. Yeah, literally right either. The same emote there. I remember during Splatfest we would always try and match up the emotes, so maybe we could do that in the Summer Nights Fest. Hopefully all going well. And actually we could do it. We could do it anytime, of course. But sometimes what we like to do in our lobbies, we like to match the emotes. So I think one of them was like we all did the deep cut emote and the squishy system emote, I believe. So maybe we could think of an emote that we could all match up together. Sometimes we like to do that in our lobbies there. That's presuming we're on the same team, of course, random matchmaking, of course, but could be an idea though. So when we are on the same team, we get those emotes to be matched up. Look, literally, splatted you, I splatted myself. I like it when people do that on here, it's funny. It's like when people call themselves me, it's like, you splatted me, like, you literally you splatted yourself. I like it when people do that, honestly. That's right, Sonic. Yeah, you know, of course. So pretty much those emotes we like to match in the game sometimes. I feel like we need to do it for Splatfest, and maybe we can mention that idea to Switch as well, Sonic. That's presuming he's going to be playing Summer Nights with us there. I think it would be awesome for like screenshots. Definitely, we need to do that. Of course, if he's playing it, I will probably stream it on my side as well. It could be like a mini collab if he's open to it, of course. Do that, like we did with Springfest. And Splatfest is so electric, literally. Bringing in those wins together, and when the X battles happen, I'll never forget those, of course. Having all of you to expressing them with all of you is just an absolute blast, honestly. And this will be the, I believe, the last ever Splatfest on Splatoon, essentially, like the last rerun, I guess. So we'll definitely end it on a high, right, folks? But literally, Nintendo, Summer Nights when we need to know. Tell us info. Let's go, double splat, let's go. Octobrush coming in clutch. That's what I'm saying, and actually that's part of you, isn't it? So that's why I think the purple should be represented. Of course, up to you naturally, however you feel. You can always go for turquoise as well if you want to there. But like how I like to do it, I like to base my characters based off my based off myself there. So that's what I'm thinking for you, Elijah, that you do that, keep that running in your characters there. I think I have Denny, Now you come to mention it, I think actually, let me have a look into that real quick. It rings a bell, Denny, of course. Let me see. There's also another game that's similar to Resident Evil. Let me see if I can find it there. Oh yeah, I think I've seen that around Denny, of course, that game, yeah. Dark Deception there. I think I've seen that around. Oh, and it's free as well. Oh. Oh yeah, I did see this briefly, just recently actually, I think, Denny. Would you recommend it? Hi, you Zenith Santiago. Welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, hi, Nathaniel. Apologies, Nathaniel, but due to how you were in the lobbies there, me and Star had to put that in place. But I'm sending all the best to you all the same, of course. Apologies, I will have to have that cat as well, though. Apologies, folks. That's someone that we had to ban previously due to like I say, I was in the lobbies there. So apologies, Nathaniel, but please respect our decision there. Like I said, all the best to you all the same. Just something we had to take care of, folks. Then we're all good. Yes, please respect the decision, and coming through with ults as well is not a good look, Nathaniel, as well. So please don't do that, of course. Just respect the decision of the of myself and the mods. Naturally, during our lobbies, you would join when they were preset, and we would have to keep telling you this. So that's why we decided to put the ban in place there. So please respect the our choice there, and like I say, all the best to you there. And nice work, everyone. GG's. Yeah, I like purple. Purple's one of my favorite colors, to be honest. I would put it up there with blue, and I like red as well. You know, I've got to like red because Mario, right? If I didn't like red, I wouldn't be a Mario. I wouldn't. I would be questioning myself. Why am I a Mario main? You know. Yeah, maybe with the captain outfit, up to you, Elijah, of course. But maybe you could do like a pirate outfit with that, because that's what it looks like to me, like a captain outfit. You could do that. Up to you, naturally. But what I would do as well, Elijah, is go for something that has good stats as well. So, of course, you've got the super jump. So you want something that's got maybe quick respawn or like ink saver. Let's go, Dolphin, let's go. I know some people like to use Haunt as well, which is a good one, and I think Ninja's good also. I mostly use Quick Respawn and Ink Saver, because naturally you don't want your ink to run out during a battle, so I will use that. And then of course Quick Respawn is good for getting straight back into the action naturally, so I definitely would recommend those for any gears I like. Just so anything that has Quick Respawn and you know, Ink Saver, I would definitely recommend. So go for the, but then also aspiring to something that matches your outfit, isn't it? Because I'm the same, I want to match my outfit up there, so I tried to match up the visor with my shirt here. I might do a slightly different outfit for Summerfest, but honestly, you never know, it might be my Summerfest outfit, honestly, folks. I might bring the shades for Summer Nights though, we'll see. I like the second cap honestly for that. One moment folks, just sending a DM real quick. Okay, good to go folks. Let's see. Got you Denny, yeah, from what I can tell it looks similar to that. And it's free to play, so honestly I might check it out Denny, of course. That's what I'm saying Denny. Naturally when it's quirky it's more interesting, isn't it? Of course, like it gives you more reason to actually play it really though. And I can appreciate it as well, like how people's minds were like that, of course. I'm all for creativity. Got you Sonic, that's right, of course. He wears all the he wears all that, doesn't he? Yeah, that's awesome. Maybe we could do it for summer nights, Sonic. Maybe we could all match Switch's look. That'd be cool. We could do that. Maybe we could do that, Sonic. Maybe we could all match Switch. Team Switch. King Switch Gaming. Squad. We could do that. Switch Boy Squad. I think it's funny how you all call him Switch Boy, literally. I see you in his chat be like, hey Switch Boy. And even though I keep saying like, he's like Sonic, I'm more of a man, and then you just say it regardless, and then that's funny though. It's like Switch Boy, so Sonic calls Switch Boy and Switch Poo Gaming, literally, it's about the same way as Winnie the Pooh there, literally, it's fun. See you next time, AB. Thank you for coming through today. We'll see you soon. Yeah, definitely, definitely, Elijah. I think as well, I'm probably thinking of that because I know one of our regulars known as Frank, and he also rocks that as well. I think it was cool with the pirate shirt personally. Because naturally it is a captain's outfit, isn't it? So that's what I'm thinking there, Elijah. That, or you want something like a white jacket like Sonic's got there. I think it's cool if we all need to do matching outfits. I think we need to do that for like teams. I think that would be cool. Like for summer nights we need to think of outfit ideas. Imagine if I summon Switch now and then Sonic's like, oh hi Switch Boy. Oh Sonic. That's just iconic, literally. Iconic names from Sonic, folks. If you know, you know. It's just the a few of the fun times we have at Switch Gaming channel there. Does that mean Switch is like Winnie the Pooh now? Is that what it is? I guess. Didn't he say he could do an impression? That's probably why you call it him. I'm assuming, right, Sonic, because he did say he could do a Winnie the Pooh impression. I'm pretty sure. That would naturally make sense why you've given that nickname, of course. He's got Winnie the Pooh origins after all. Yeah, I might do 2 hours 30 today, folks. We'll see how I feel, of course. Naturally, as many of you will know, I did like a 6-hour stream yesterday, of course. So, and actually, I want to be rested up for the Twitch 2 launch tomorrow as well. So, I'll see how I feel, of course. But that might be the time frame today, 2 hours 30 there. We'll see them. Thank you all for being here, of course, and thank you for joining the matches today. And thank you for hanging out in the chat. Always a pleasure. I think so, Elijah. Yeah, because like I say, there it is. That's like you, isn't it? Of course, you know that's part of your that's part of you, isn't it? Really, that colour. So I would definitely say so, Elijah. That and turquoise are for you, I would say. Hopefully we all go for the purple team as well in Splatfest, because I think there is a purple colour in Summer Nights, I believe, so that could be an idea as well. We need to see what the themes are, of course, naturally though. I know last time it was, I think it was Team Beach versus Palace versus Theme Park. I think Theme Park was light blue, I believe. So that still looks as well, to be honest. I went for Team Theme Park. Of course, the theme was, you know, what would you reserve for a day? I chose Theme Park because imagine having that for you and your friends for a whole day without having to queue in the lines and, you know, not having to wait your turn to go on the rides. I think that would just be awesome. So that's why I chose Theme Park there, of course. It made sense why people want beach because, you know, it's summertime, of course. That's what we're waiting to, like, whether they're doing a new theme or if they're bringing back the old theme. I feel like we should get it announced by June, right, surely? I mean, that's some raid targets in mind. Naturally, I'll have to keep an eye out for any raid targets in the YouTubes. I know Switch is live literally in an hour from just about now, so honestly, I might try and go for that, honestly, but we'll see how I feel, of course, like I say. Yeah, we might try and go until Switch goes live and then might give him a surprise raid. Might do that. We didn't raid Switch for a couple of themes, so yeah, I might, and he did try to raid me that one time as well. So during the Jamboree stream there. So yeah, I think I might do Switch raid today. We'll see though. I'll see if I can go until that time and do. But yeah, I should be okay to do another hour then. Remember, just over 2 hours. We'll see though, folks. We'll see how I feel, of course. Yep, nice trade. Yeah, I wonder if I've actually got Switch Gaming's outfit, because I have been buying out the store recently though. Probably something I should have done like early game really, but what I tend to do with weapons and outfits, I'll just buy whatever I think looks good. But I thought, you know, may as well do it now whilst we wait for Splatoon 4, you know, just buy out the store, if you will. So I've been buying out all the outfits in the store there. I've got plenty of coins for that, as we can see there, so yeah, I probably won't get level 100 today, honestly. I actually don't want to, like, you know, grind for it today, because we can get that over time. Maybe we'll get it during Summer Nights, honestly, because we'll have the double XP, so Summer Nights will probably low when I'll get it. I believe it's live at 2 AM today, at my time, so let me see. Let's see. Keep an eye on the stream. Yeah, so if we're live for another hour or so, we can make it for his stream there. And let me see what's on the, just in case we need a backup though, let me see if anyone else is on live. Oh, I'm not seeing many live today. Right. There's a couple live that were not rated for a while, but there's not many live today though. So yeah, I might do Switch on for the raid today. We'll see if I can hold out till then, but we'll see. If not, I'll find another target. But yeah, hopefully Switch will be able to raid target today, folks. I'll give him a nice, awesome raid. That's what I need to figure out, Elijah, honestly, myself. Yeah, I do. I mean, I do like the Octoling girl, so that might be my choice, honestly, for my girl character. I've not actually made one yet, I've honestly Elijah, I gotta think of one as well, to be honest. Hi Majestic, welcome in, hope you're doing well today, thank you for coming through. 10 like hype, let's go. We're here just racking up some splats in Splatoon today. Oh, thank you so much, Majestic, I appreciate that. Hope you had a nice birthday, by the way. Glad we could raid into you that one time. You're always supporting all of us, and actually you deserve the raids as well. I'm so glad you got so many raids, and actually you definitely deserve it, Majestic. Keep being amazing. Of course, no problem, Majestic. Splatoon's going well, thank you, Majestic. But a couple of people jumped through the turf wars today. We're racking up some of the wins, and everyone's doing Splatastic, if you will. It's been a nice chill stream. Oh, let's go. Oh, they still managed to take out even though I spotted them in midair. We're currently trying to think of an outfit idea for Elijah for his Inkling girl there. We're just trying to think of a theme for it, if you will. I think that's what we need, like a theme for that character. Maybe you could do a summer outfit for the Inkling girl, Elijah, or the Octagon girl, whichever you prefer there. Maybe you could do a summer outfit for her as well. That could be an idea. I like that outfit currently though, Elijah. That's nice as well though. Pirate outfit definitely works. Thank you, Majestic. GG's everyone. Let me see what else, honestly, yeah. I'm gonna have a look. Oh, map update, never mind. Real quick before I go into the new maps though, let's see if I can buy out the store again. I need to do that. Put your command in chat, of course. Definitely check out Majestic, folks. Another amazing content creator. Okay, so I've got to buy these as well. Speaking of some of those are good for some though, literally. Buy out the store, folks. Shopping spree. Let's see. I'll probably in my catalog level, yep. Maybe we could do a fashion show for Elijah, that could be an idea. Oh, let's go. I didn't mean to suck at that, but that's fine. Honestly, that could be a nice outfit for the Inkling girl. This and it's got special saver Elijah, so that could be an idea for the Inkling girl. The Anarchy blue cuff there. That's presuming it can be for both. I'm imagining, right? Just bang out the store real quick, folks. I feel like the Inkling girls, they look really nice in the glasses as well, honestly. So I might actually consider that for the avatar, though. Honestly, I might. Oh, that's quite nice, isn't it? Oh, Elijah, that might be that's my. Oh, Elijah, I think I found a shirt for you there. I think I would recommend this one, Elijah. I'm not gonna lie there. I think I found an outfit for your female, Elijah. The dust wave tee there. That could be nice actually, honestly. That could be a nice shirt for you there. Honestly, I like that. Oh, I didn't buy the headband. That's quite nice as well, though, really. Yeah, honestly, I think the I think the glasses they do look good on the Inklings though. So maybe like I might actually do that. I know Cat Dogs she usually wears them on her avatar. Yeah, Elijah, right? That's what I'm thinking. Let's see, Majestic. Today I hanged out with my mum and my sister for a bit, then got a little hair trim to cut off the dead ends, and then handed in the stuff to get the pool pass. Now just have to wait for the call. Ah, very nice, Majestic, very nice. Hopefully the call comes through for you soon, of course. That's awesome, Majestic. All the best with that, of course. Hope it goes through for you there. Perfect timing as well, isn't it, Majestic, of course, with it being summertime now as well. Which hat did you use, Elijah? Let me see. Let me change to my Inkling Girl and then I can show you, Elijah. Since we've got a lobby reset, I may as well, right? Let me see here. So let me change to my Inkling Girl real quick. I see, Majestic got you. Yeah, exactly. At least it's like, you know, like you say, less things to pay for at least. That's always good, isn't it? Sounds like it works out better cost-wise, which is always nice. Thank you, Brandon. I'll add you in. I presume you play Splatoon as well. Yeah, you do, of course. Just showing Elijah an outfit real quick, and then we'll get some turf war started for you all again. Oh, I see, Majestic, right? Oh. Yeah, we have that many people who come through the streams, of course. Oh, I wonder who that would have been, yeah, literally. I'm trying to think of that now. Maybe it could have been Lexi or Bright Majestic, because that's what I'm thinking right now. got you, Majestic, right. I'm thinking it was Bright or Lexi, honestly. That's what I'm thinking. That's who I'm thinking though right now. But shout out to that, of course, though. For reminding Majestic. Thank you to whoever reminded Majestic there about her pool pass though. Yeah, appreciate it, of course. Yeah, it might have been. It might have been either. I'm thinking it might have been either Cat Dogs, Lexi, or Bright Bubble there, Majestic, most likely. So let me see. Just showing Elijah an outfit real quick, and then we'll get back into some matches, of course. Giving him my personal recommendation. Honestly. I'm thinking, Elijah, you go for purple or turquoise. Let me see what looks better though. I'm feeling turquoise, honestly. I'm feeling turquoise for you there, but of course purple as well. But that's what I'm recommending personally, though. Personally, for the England girl, I would say this is probably my favourite hairstyle for her. But honestly, she's got some very nice hairstyles as well, though. That one's pretty nice as well, to be honest, though. But I'd probably recommend this one, honestly. Or maybe this one, actually. Let's see. I'm trying to think what would look better with that outfit, really, of course. That one is quite nice as well, to be fair, though. Let's see. This could be a nice one though, yeah. We summon Cat Dogs, let's go. Welcome in, Cat Dogs, hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through. Yeah, Majestic was just saying actually, that someone reminded her about a pool pass. We were thinking it might be you, but we wasn't sure, of course. We're thinking it was either you, Lexi, or Bright Bubble. I don't remember the live, of course, but I think it was one of you three who reminded Majestic there. So whoever did, of course, just thank you to that person for reminding Majestic. Naturally, we'll be the ones to remind people about things. Like even Respawn will say to me, Majestic, remind me to go live in half an hour, and then I'll be like, okay, Respawn, I'll cut from half an hour from now, and then I'll be like, oh, Respawn, it's time for your stream now, of course. Happy to help always. Naturally, if someone says something, I will try to remember it best I can. Birthdays I have to write down though, because birthdays are hard to remember, literally. Just doing a quick outfit for Elijah, and then we'll do some turf war, folks. Thank you for the Cat Dogs. Oh, nice Elijah already. Let's go. Got to like it. I had a feeling when I just thought that eye colour would look good, really. So what I'll do, I'll premiere the outfit in Turf Wars, but I'll show you what I'm going through right now, of course. This is my personal recommendation. Let's see. So of course, I think this for sure. So naturally, you want your other gear to have something that isn't special savers. So let me see here. Ooh, oh wow, okay. Oh wow, that is nice. Oh, okay, that actually matches though. Wow, I'm actually tempted to go for that. Oh my gosh. And it's got tenacity, which is actually really good though. Oh my word, I actually like the outfit though, Elijah, though, I'm not gonna lie there. This might be an outfit for you and Elijah right now. That's what we need, right, Majestic? Yeah, literally. This could, yeah, this could literally be like a ninja outfit. Let's see, Majestic, right? Let's see. Let's go through one by one and see. Because some of these clothing items, Majestic, they will change based on the ink color. So, for instance, these are currently, of course, turquoise because their hair's turquoise. That's how they do it sometimes. Let's see though. If they've got red and black sneakers, it's gonna look amazing. Oh my gosh, yes, they actually do. Oh my gosh, it looks like. I mean, they're boots, of course, but oh wow, okay. And it's got ink saber. That is actually a good combo as well, though. Ooh. I think so, Rat Majestic. Yeah, literally, that looks good, honestly. So maybe this could be your outfit, Elijah, if it helps you. So Octo King face mask, Anarchy blue cuff, and red hammer treads. That could be an idea. I like this combo, honestly, and honestly, it's got a good combination of gear because, like I was saying, Elijah, you've got to consider the slots as well. Because if you press CL there, you can check what they are. So of course this has ink saver, so of course you're saving your ink, which I definitely recommend. Always have that as part of your loadout because you really need that. Naturally, you don't want to be in a battle and you're losing ink in a bad situation there. So I definitely recommend that. And of course, special save is always good as well because that means you can use the special morals as well. So that's definitely good as well. And tenacity, of course, is good. Naturally, when let's play that seems to do well in Turf Wars as well. Honestly, that might be your outfit, Elijah. Honestly. Okay, awesome, Elijah. Look like we can have, of course. I'll premiere it in a couple of matches just so we can see it in action as well. But let's get some games started. For Brandon there as well. We're trying to 5-star the weapons currently, so I'm on my way to 5-star in the brush. It might not happen today, of course, because it's on 3 stars, but maybe let's try and get it to 4 stars, right? That could be a plan today. Let's claim some stuff. Never mind, that's just showing me that, okay. Let's get some Turf War started. Of course, I can accept friend requests during the matchmaking. Thanks to Switch, I know how to do it now, so tip for anyone who hosts lobbies on Splatoon, if you go to change gear and continue, that's how you can accept friend requests, so it won't close out the game. We've learned that recently, so that's always good to know. Oh, hang on, Elijah, one moment there. Personally, I would say this hairstyle, I think looks good with it. Let me see where. Let's see. So it's the 5th one down, Elijah, pretty much. I think this one, personally, I think looks nice. Oh, that one's nice though. I like that one actually as well. Oh, these two I'd say Elijah for sure. I think this one kind of covers the mask a little bit though, so I think it's probably, I would say number 2 or number 4 Elijah, honestly. Number 5 rather, 2 or 5 I would say. I'm thinking this one, like I said, I think it covers it a little bit, so I think this, you can see the outfit more, so. I'd probably really say 2 or 5 Elijah, honestly. I might go for 2 myself, I'm feeling 2 myself, but. And naturally, I think the shorts look with it as well, honestly. Honestly, that all these really, that's got. I mean, if only the pants could be red and black, right? That would be nice, but I'd say either the just the regular shorts or these pants could work as well. Let me see. Honestly, the ripped pants don't look bad with either, actually, though. Come to think of it, naturally, this will match the of course, the ink color there. Oh, I do quite like the rip pants though with this. I'm going to lie. So I'm thinking either that or these. I think with it being boots as well, I think this works. It gives it like a bit of an edge to it. So I'd probably recommend the rip pants, to be honest. It's up to you, of course, but I would probably say this just because I think it goes with the boots better, really. Myself. So oh, nice, Elijah. Let's go. So maybe this could be an outfit design for you there. Hopefully you like it, of course. Let's see how it looks in game, right? Let's get some turf war started. Yeah, this app looks nice though. I like it. Red and black vibes. It reminds me of you know that cartoon Dennis and Asher, of course. That being his brand. He wears red and black jumper, doesn't he? Of course. If anyone knows of that, you know the Beano cartoons. Same, Elijah. Though I usually wear that for my inkling usually my male inkling. So obviously so obviously what I would do as I've said previously, like if it's a formal outfit, I wear the pants that are just regular pants. If it's a more casual outfit like this one, for instance, I wear the ripped pants. Or you know, if I wear trainers, I'll always wear shorts. This is how I am usually. I feel like pants go with boots and shorts go with trainers. That's personally how I do it. Honestly, this is a nice outfit though. I like this outfit a lot. That's optimal that they've got literally a matching set though. And honestly, it's quite a good stat selection as well. Naturally, for each weapon, Elijah, you might of course want to alternate your loadout each time, of course. That's what some people do. They have like a specific loadout per weapon, so of course the blaster you want ink saver for sure, because a blaster will take more ink. Probably won't recommend a blaster for you, Manju, just yet though, of course, because even myself I can't use them. They require a lot of aiming, so for you I'd probably recommend the Octo Brush or the Aerospray. Aerospray is really good. The gold Aerospray is really good at pushing the line as well, because you have the Fear Bomb. Of course, I had no problem. Happy to help. I do enjoy creating avatars, to be honest, so I'm always happy to do that. Like off stream, it will take me like half an hour to an hour usually just to make an avatar not going to lie there. I can be quite indecisive sometimes, which is not a bad thing, of course, because you know perfection takes time, doesn't it? After all. And as for my day today so far, I got the Switch 2 ordered, so my order came through. I confirmed the order earlier, so they asked for, of course, for me to set the delivery option. So I've confirmed it for Thursday. So hopefully it comes during the day on Thursday, all going well. So my order is locked in for Switch 2, so I'm very excited for that tomorrow. Like my word. And then just after that, I went to Switch Gaming's stream as well. I was hanging out in his Jamboree, you know, usual stream of course, and joined him from some Kaboom and Cathlon. And I had some whilst I was watching, I was you know stacking up and hydrating of course, and now here we are with some Splatoon. We're thinking to rid into him just when he starts his Luigi Mansion 3 stream, which I believe is about in just over half an hour from now. So maybe just after I might raid into him. And we did this bit. Oh, bye, Cherry. We'll see you soon. No worries. But thank you for being here today. Oh, it did, Cherry. Right. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I had a feeling because Switch was he launched the game I just saw. Thank you for letting me know, Austin. We are thinking to raid him, but of course keep it a surprise, Cherry, though. So I'll have to keep an eye on the live then, of course, because we know Twitch is only live for an hour and a half, folks. So we might end around then. Naturally, I'm planning to do a bit of a shorter stream today because Yes, there was like a marathon stream, Majestic. Honestly, it was a lot longer than I thought. It was 6 hours and 45 minutes, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We were doing all the tracks in the game. It was a blast, though. Of course, I really enjoyed it. That was like the farewell tour to Mario Kart World. It was the best way to send off, I would think. But naturally, on my side, I will still be playing it. To be honest, like, oh, hi Ninja, but welcome. Hope you're doing well today. I see you in the lobby there. Oh, very nice, Elijah. I like it. Let's go. I'll give it a rating of Splatastic. I did like the school outfit for the Incan girl there. Let's go, Elijah. I've been giving out fashion tips to Elijah today and Ninja Bot as well, of course. Like myself, really, he likes to, of course, you know, I guess we all like to dress to impress, don't we, in the Splatlands. But actually, I always enjoy doing that, so that's never a bother. If anyone wants any fashion ideas, and I'll do my best to help, and of course, Majestic there, and I'm sure we'll be willing to help, of course, as well. We got the fashionistas in the chat right now. We did like a fashion show on the celebration stream as well, Majestic as well, helping Elijah for a purple. Purple's one of his favorite colors, of course. So Nintendo, we helped Elijah with his purple outfit during the that was the finale of the celebration stream. Nintendo fixture service, literally. So yeah, I'm playing as the Incan girl right now, just to show off this outfit to Elijah. So we managed to find this red and black combo. I thought it looked cool for the Incan girls, so I thought the ripped jeans would look like nice with it. Welcoming cat dogs as well. It was Mahadora, I believe, which I think is one of the randoms. Yeah, there was someone on the pink team there. Yep. I only hope this gets better in Switch 2, really, of course. Up to you, Elijah, but if you want to represent the Incan girl, go for it. I probably will myself, because I usually play as the Incan boy, as you know, so I'll play as the Incan girl as well. Represent the Incan girls today. Go power, right? Yeah, very nice outfit in Ninja Bot as well. Thank you, Majestic. Yes, if you're enjoying the stream, everyone, be sure to leave a like and subscribing. We play a lot of Splatoon, Mario Kart, Mario Party Jamboree, but also other games. Mostly on Nintendo, but other games I do throw in as well. We may consider bringing back Fall Guys, and I might do Rocket League as well. So definitely, this is the place to be for the variety. A lot of us do a variety of games on our channels, really. I think it's always good to be open, isn't it? Of course. Naturally, I can appreciate people who have their niche and have their go-to games, but I've always been quite open to gaming. So on and off stream, I do play quite a variety of games. But ones I play on stream, you'll see me. I do play a lot of stream. Naturally, I'll be playing the games that I most enjoy, really. Even off stream, I do play a lot of Splatoon, though. I love Splatoon a lot. So I've had a big love for this game ever since they released it, really, on the Wii U. So glad to be making all these moments with all of you, of course. Awesome, Elijah. I'm glad to hear that. Glad I could help. Oh, let's go. Another Undercover user. They are rare after all. Another Bella Army user. Let's go. I feel like they're better. Not many people. I remember even Klaus saying that they don't. People don't really consider it in a competitive context. So it's good to see that someone's representing it, though. Whenever I use it, I'm usually the only person to use it in a lobby there. We've been given those weapons, the underappreciated weapons. They've been getting all the support from us though. Oh, Ninja Bot's using. Let's go, Ninja Bot. Let's go. Trying to represent. Let's go. I've been using the octopus as well to maybe help Elijah with some tips there. But with this weapon, Elijah, of course, you naturally you are, you know, it is the weapon for going up close to people there. Just make sure there's people nearby though when you do, if possible. There, sometimes naturally it can't be, but in Splatoon you want to make sure that the opponents don't separate you from the team there. So you want to make sure that you have someone nearby to get the spot for you there. And what I'll do sometimes is I'll do the ouch command if someone spots me, of course. That way I can mark where they were. So always keep an eye out for the ouch command as well. Hi Jess, welcome and hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming through. Wow, just to see all the stream jumping right, we appreciate you, of course. Definitely no pressure, of course, if there's others live. I know you were Majestic mod for a few people, so definitely no pressure, as you both know there. Thank you for coming through all the same. Hope all is well with you. I might go slightly shorter today because I did like a big stream yesterday. Like I went for like a good 6 hours yesterday, so I might end not long from now, of course, but that'll be the plan because yeah, I'll actually as well. I'll probably be streaming the hopefully the Switch 2 launch tomorrow as well. So naturally I got to rest up for that as well. My order was confirmed earlier, as I was just saying there, so hopefully it will come by tomorrow and I can stream it for all of you there. Ah, very nice. Let's go. Happy birthday to your mom, of course. Send her our best. Hope it's a nice time today. I'm doing good, thank you, Jess. All is well. Great day today. Got my Switch 2 confirmed and getting up all hyped for that, of course. And I was able to get some good rest after the marathon last night. We did all the tracks in one stream yesterday. It was a wild stream, honestly. It was a lot of fun with Stargamer and Roger there. And we had some other guests join us as well. That was like our big send-off to Maricot World. Yeah, nice chill day today for me. Started off, you know, confirming my order Switch 2, like I say there, and hanging out in some streams also. And got all energized, ready for my stream. Got you know, snacks and hydration in. All ready for the stream today. Been racking up some nice wins in too, and showing Elijah there some fashion tips. So I'm currently premiering the outfit that I recommended Elijah. We managed to find this red and black outfit for the England girls, so honestly a pretty cool outfit. I'd like to say so. And Elijah likes it, so mission accomplished there. Usually asks you know, which outfits do we recommend, and I'll always say naturally of course ones that look stylish as well, but naturally they need to have good stats. So the stats are good. This has good stats for it. Works out well when, you know, the outfits not only look good, but they have good stats as well. I remember when I first played Splatoon, I would always go for the outfits that looked stylish, but not necessarily the stats. But you have to balance it, don't you? Really, of course. because I might find like a different outfit for Income going, unless Elijah doesn't mind me matching, of course. But I thought this would be the outfit that I recommend for Elijah, though. Oh, I got a couple of hit markers though. Let's go. Yeah, of course, those who are having to mod multiple streams, definitely feel free to lurk. Of course, never any pressure there. But thank you, of course, everyone for coming through the streams today. Let's go, Ninja Bot. I'll play to you. I'll sometimes do the same. Like I'll sometimes mod for at least 2 people. It's not usually it depends on the activity naturally, really, of course, per stream. But I'm usually okay with that usually. But naturally, I never expect it from my mods, of course. Naturally, however they feel, really. Stream has been pretty chill, honestly. I only had to block like one person because he was a previous view that tried to come through on an alt account. If I remember right, he was causing trouble for me and Star, I believe. He was he kept joining our lobbies each time we would do collabs, if you will. So I think we kept telling him and he wouldn't stop. So we did have to take action on him. So he did try to come back today, just to go into that briefly. But I took care of it earlier. I said to him, you know, to respect our choice naturally, and you know, all the best with naturally. That was that issue. But otherwise, the stream's been pretty chill today. Pretty nice atmosphere. Wow, Jess. I don't know how you do it, but you're very much appreciated, Jess, and as are you, Majestic, of course. I know you're in the same position there. Well, I'll always say on my mod applications, you know, never any pressure to bet the streams always, because of course, you know, I know you've all got that along with your lives as well, so whenever you all can come through, it's greatly appreciated. No worries, Ninja Bot, we'll see you soon. Thank you for coming through today. Awesome outfit, by the way. Full marks to you. I think all of you look fantastic, honestly. We're very fashionable squids, I would say. Definitely the freshest squid kids in town, I would say. Nice trade, Elijah, nice trade. A lot of the regulars who come through on my streams, I do mod for them, but they're not always live at the same time, thankfully. So I usually only have maybe 2 or 3 to mod for usually, and of course, depending on when they start or end, I can usually make it work. So I might like go through to one before, and then like once they end, I might go to the other person as well. Thankfully as well, they've got other mods there as well, so that's always a good feeling to me, knowing that they have other mods looking over. So I'll always look over their chat to see if they naturally are in need of a mod. If this maybe, but some of them will have like 2 or 3 mods active in the chat. So it's always good knowing that, you know, naturally there's people there to look after their chat, because you just never know when something's going to happen there. And sometimes the other mods will take care of it if I wasn't there to, of course. I really appreciate you and Majestic as mods, Jess, and I mean, because thank you for all of your support towards the channel and all the amazing work that you do. It's greatly appreciated. Naturally, I've seen all the work that you do for other content creators, so I thought both of you were very deserving of the role there. And it's an honour to have you both part of the team. Yep, the distraction worked, Ninja Bot. Yep, it would appear so. And, yep, have a good night, like I said though. Probably be ending soon myself shortly as well. Maybe we'll go for another 20 minutes or so and then call it a stream there, maybe, perhaps. Have a real target in mind today, and I know it doesn't go live. It goes live for no more like an hour and a half, so naturally I want to try and catch it before it ends. I think he started earlier than planned. No, he was meant to start. It was meant to start in 20 minutes, but well, 20 minutes I believe. But he must have put it earlier. I know people are getting ready for the Switch 2 release as well, so that could explain why there's a bit less activity on my sub speed today. I do like the caps as well for the Inklings. That could be an idea as well for you in live, maybe like the and like I say, I like it when Catlox wears the glasses as well for her character. I think they rock the glasses personally, so that could be an idea as well. Thank you, Majestic. Get this win for you all there. Yeah, I'm practicing a little bit with the Octopus. It's one of my mains, I would say, but I thought I'd give it some more time today. Try and get it to at least 4 stars is the plan. Or at least get it close to 4 stars today. Oh, and I thought I could get the double there. I'll take the trade though. At least we got the trade though, at least we got trade. Oh, I went too close, I think. Could still bring this back, but we really got to push and poke to do it. I believe in us. Alright. Come on. Yes, let's go. They didn't get out launch time, let's go, yes. Oh. They were literally on the right and I was covering the left side. Not sure we got that one, but we almost had it though. We put up a good fight, I would say. Or did we do it now? Not sure. I feel like we didn't get it. No, but we almost had it. I think give us another minute, we probably would have got them, honestly. Speaking of red, that's quite nice though. The red boots with the jacket there, that's quite pretty nice as well, honestly. I like that tie jumper for summer. That could be a nice summer outfit as well, honestly. I like the tie dye. 5 and 5. Bring it back the next round. But I would definitely say so, Elijah. Yeah. If you feel like it is as well, I would definitely say so. Definitely the turquoise size I think look good with I think definitely sit with those Elijah of course. Over to you, of course. Maybe you could alternate between the blue and the purple and the turquoise there. Turquoise is my personal favorite, I would say. I think as well, Elijah, you want something that shows off your personality, really, of course, or your favorite colors. All these teams be coming on strong right now. Oh, they have two golden airsprays. That's double BR bomb literally. That's going to be good for coverage. That will explain why they've got such a advantage right now, literally. That will explain why they've got the advantage. They've got double the coverage right now. Let's go. Mission bomb. The odds are definitely against us with the double aero spray though. That's definitely going to go against us there. Especially if they have double saver, if they have ink special saver as well. That's really going to go for them in their favour. Oh. Bazooka. Give that one a good try. Naturally with the with that weapon combination it was tricky though. Let's run it back. Third time lucky, right? We can get it. Oh, we've lost a couple games back to back now, literally. That can be Splatoon. That can be Splatoon sometimes. It can be very one-sided though. I know especially when it gets towards the Splatfest, people can get really like dedicated. I think a lot of the fan base is dedicated players, which it can put new people off really. That's why I imagine I'll always try to be that that hype person, if you will, to be that person who believes in them. Because even off stream with my friends, I'll always say to them, "No, you've got this. You know, I believe in you, and you know, with time it will come." Of course, like I'm always that person for them, really, and they do appreciate it. Naturally, they find it very thoughtful of me to do that. So, keeping those positive vibes going both on and off stream. I always believe that everyone can do it. Because, you know, we all started somewhere in gaming, and naturally, no one's good by default. Like, you know, we all have to start somewhere. I still remember my first days in Splatoon, I would get spotted pretty often, if you will. So naturally, it's, you know, finding that main weapon, isn't it? And you know, getting used to the strategies and such. The good thing about YouTube is that it's a good way of learning those as well. Like even myself, I've used like tips, videos to help enhance my gameplay. I'm always happy to do that for others. Naturally, hopefully it goes some ways to people. Ever since 2015, I've loved this game. Ever since, I always really appreciated it for changing the genre of team shooters. I used to play just like the regular ones before this, but then when this came out, I was this became my new. I converted to this really. Hopefully in June I'll announce Splatoon 4 or the next Splatoon game, whichever they have planned really. That's my predictions of my hope for the June Direct is Splatoon 4. Even just a glimpse would be nice. Before that we need Summer Nights to happen. Like Elijah before, that was just not working for me now either, literally. But that can be Splatoon and general content, of course, you know, like, it can go either way. We'll always get it eventually. I can always say don't lose hope, right? Awesome, Elijah. Thank you for still being here, of course. See my stream time. Yeah, I might go for another like couple of matches, and then we might see if we can raid into Switch if it's still live. Like I said, I'm pissing myself out a little bit just because I was live for 6 hours yesterday, so I'll get some good rest for tomorrow for the premiere of Mario Kart World. So do look forward to that, folks. Sometimes what will happen though, I'll be ending and then I get like a raid, so we'll see if that happens today, folks. Awesome, Majestic. Thank you for being here, of course. Yeah, I might go a little bit longer before we go on a raid there. That'll be the plan for today. Thank you, Majestic. Yeah, if you don't mind, that being Switch Gaming, of course. I believe he went live an hour ago, I think, or just under an hour ago. Otherwise, I might have to find a backup target. I believe he goes for an hour and a half, usually Majestic, I think. So if he's getting close to that, naturally, we'll probably want to raid into him not long from now, I guess. Yeah, if you don't mind, Majestic, no pressure, of course, but yeah, I would appreciate it if you could, though. He was meant to go live in 9 minutes, I believe, but Cherry was saying he went live earlier, so he might be doing a short stream today. He might already be finished by the time I'm... Okay, Majestic, nice. So we're good for a little while then, yeah, we're good for a while then. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate you, Majestic. Yeah, he's normally live for like an hour and a half, I believe. Sometimes a bit shorter, though. So we might be able to catch just the end of it, at least. No, not at all, Elijah. You're fine. Happy to help. I mean, there is something I want to show actually, Elijah. Now you mentioned that, of course, there is actually Splatoon icons on the NSO app, so I will show you. You probably know how to go to it, but I'll show it for anyone who's interested though. But TLL was telling me about that yesterday. They've actually added new icons for Splatoon, so you know the avatar pictures for the online there. So I could show you those probably just before we end stream. Thank you, Majestic. I appreciate that. Means a lot. Right, yeah. Sometimes what I'll do, Majestic. Sometimes I'll be in someone's chat and then I'll be like, and then I'll come through with the hashtag and I'll be like, oh hi again. Of course, you probably listen to that for yourself sometimes on raids around the YouTubes there. People will be typing into chats and then they'll do the raid tag. I've done that a couple of times. Yeah, keep it a surprise for me, of course. Especially if it's later and they don't always expect to do this, so yeah, keep it a surprise for just there. He was trying to raid me last time during the Jamboree stream, but of course we had to change some things last minute, so I ended the first stream just as he was about to raid into it, if you will, so naturally it still counts as a raid regardless, so naturally I want to give it back to him, of course. As we've seen for ourselves, he's very supportive of all of us there, and naturally, you know, those who support us, we support them back, of course, so definitely have to send him a raid his way. It was between him and Blitz, but I did raid Blitz last time for his anniversary stream, so I thought, you know, let's give Switch a raid this time around. I try to alternate the targets usually. We've not raided him for a couple streams now, so yeah, we're good to catch him for a little while. We might catch the end of it, I think. I know sometimes he goes for less than just over an hour though, so just in case he's not planning to go too long, we might say I think maybe 3 more rounds and then we'll probably go on the raid, I think, just in case he doesn't go long, because even last time he was doing Pikmin it was like an hour and 14 minutes, so just in case that is the case today, of course, we'll and I know he is tired today as well, he was saying he was tired today, so just in case we'll do 3 rounds and then we'll go raid him, I think that'll be the plan. Exactly, yeah, gives away the surprise right Majestic, yeah. Sometimes with Switch he'll ask me who to raid, of course I'll always raid, you know, the people that I know like him at positive spaces, of course, and a lot of those will be the friends that I know usually, so I surprised one friend yesterday actually, known as he was in one of the collabs known as Stable Guy, Kangu. He's been so supportive to all of us, so I thought, you know, we've never I don't think he's ever gotten a raid, at least in a long time if he has, so I thought, you know, let's give him that raid, and you know, that was a nice surprise for him, and he got 2 subs from it, which was nice, so he was saying to me last night, you know, thank you for sending over the raid, so, you know, always like to do that for people, of course, you know, naturally if they support us, I always try and support them back really, of course. Thank you, Majestic. Yeah, it was, of course. You know, it's always good to. It's just nice to have that reaction, isn't it? Really. And of course, especially if they're getting like subs from it as well, it's always a bonus. Try and get him to a sub goal. Let's go. We got a win as well. Let's go. Wow, nice jobs from Hayden there. Literally 12 splats. Let's go. Nice rate all round. He did Majestic, yeah. And I probably wasn't expecting it because his chats are, they're usually quite quiet, really. From what I can tell, so of course that would have been some nice activity for him, if you will. So yeah, going by his reaction, he seems very pleased with it, of course. So I just knew that would be. I just had a feeling that would be his reaction, of course, because you know, it stays quiet for a little while, and then you think, that's usually what I'll go for in a raid target if their chat is like, you know, if it's got like, I always try to go for one that's got less views, really, of course. So he probably wasn't expecting it to come through. So yeah, nice surprise for him for sure. You know, those who support us, it's just nice to give back to them, isn't it? Of course, as you know, full well, Majestic, you do an amazing job at, of course, supporting all the content creators. I feel like you're one of the streamers who like, you know, brings everyone together really, and you know, we really appreciate you for that, Majestic, of course. I think it's nice how you always give everyone shout outs, and you know, everyone's always noticing your streams, and that's something I always aim to do on my streams, of course, that everyone's like seen and appreciated, and you do amazing at that, Majestic. So just thank you for all that you do, of course. Exactly, Majestic. Yeah. Same here, of course, because sometimes you don't naturally you don't always have the option to choose, do you? Really, sometimes you do have to go for those. We got lucky with this one raid. This big content creator that Stargamer knows, known as it's called Splatastic Gaming, I believe. He's this Nintendo Switch content creator. He's one of those you know, big YouTubers. So at first I was thinking we might not see the raid, but he was actually responding to people in the chat. So considering how many people he's got subscribed, you know, it was definitely amazing to get a response from him. He actually responded saying, you know, thank you for the raid, it was an honor to have all of us. I wasn't expecting him to reply really, of course, because, you know, I was even saying to Star, like, he's a big YouTuber, will he actually see the raid? And Star was like, yeah, he'll see the raid. He's responding to chat right now, and of course, that was a nice way to end this Splatoon celebration. We literally got to speak to a celebrity, essentially, so he's got 135,000 subs, honestly, so I wasn't expecting a reply, so that was nice though. He was like typing in chat during a podcast, I believe. Oh, you know them, let's go, Majestic, let's go. So yeah, Stargamer introduced me to him. He got him hyped for a Mario Kart tournament, and Thunderstash got Star hyped for that, so he's got fun memories, if you will, of Thunderstash, so introduced, he was saying to Thunderstash, you know, this is my friend Rob Gamer, very kind, of course. He was very welcoming as well, very pleasant. It was Majestic, it was. It definitely felt like one of those like once in a lifetime type things, of course, because it's not every day you get a YouTuber like that to respond to you, of course, so it just added like the icing on the cake to what was an amazing celebration, really. You do, Majestic, of course, yep. The regulars there, yeah. They've done a lot for my channel as well, of course. As you've probably seen there, they've been very supportive of the channel. Like all of you there, you're all the true ones. Alright, I'll do one more match and then we'll go raid Switch. Hopefully we might catch the end of it if I had to guess. He is quite tired today, I believe, so you know. Hopefully we can catch the end of it. If he's still alive, hopefully. Yeah, literally right, Majestic. We've all been there, right? Are you getting Switch 2 tomorrow, Majestic, or are you getting it later on also? I know some people are either waiting for it or they don't have the funds for it right now, of course, so on my side I'll still be playing Switch 1 as well, though. Oh, definitely do, Majestic. You're always welcome to, as you know, there. Definitely do. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Majestic. Yeah, just in case he's going for 1 hour 14 today, like last time, I'll give him a raid after this match here. We'll go give him a surprise raid. Like I say, he was trying to raid me last time during Jamboree, but I unfortunately had to end the first stream before he could, so he couldn't raid me. But his raiders still came through and joined on Jamboree though. It was a fun time. I think probably what happened is, you know, one of his mods on it there posted the link, and then as soon as he posted it, I probably ended it. It's probably what happened there. Naturally, what was meant to be a burp stream, we had to turn it into just a regular stream. So naturally, yeah, switching going to run into the version that I created, but I had to end it early, of course, due to the changes. Gosh, Majestic, that is crazy. I have been hearing that it's been getting more pricey now since of course people have been, because they know so many people are wanting to get it, they're increasing the price for it, I believe. For me it was 430 Majestic, so I got the digital bundle. Normally I would get physical, but it costs more to get physical, that's what I've been hearing. Which makes sense because the game by itself is like 80, I think 75, which is crazy honestly. The games are super pricey, and that's one thing I'm not looking forward to much to is the pricey games though, literally. I think I'll let Mario Kart World be my go-to game for a while really, and my other game might be Bonanza. And hopefully the other titles that aren't exclusive, hopefully they'll be better price-wise, I hope. I would usually wait a little bit till they release more games, but because I know so many people who are getting it, I thought I would get it on launch, you know, knowing that I'll be getting play value out of it. But of course, if you and Angelo want to do Jamboree, I'm still open to that, of course. That won't change, so it was a lot of fun last time. So if you'd like to arrange another one of those, do let me know. Of course, we can definitely do that. I'll still be playing Jamboree, even Splatoon 3 I'll still be playing it, and Mario Kart 8 as well. Because some people are going to move on to Mario Kart World. Of course I will be as well, but I know some people aren't getting it till later on like yourself there, so I'll still be playing Mario Kart 8 on my side. Gosh, just a C. That's crazy, my word, right? Yeah, literally, the bundle is a much better price, right, Austin Jess, most definitely, of course. I'm the same. I got the digital bundle because it's I think it was 430 with the I think it was 430 with the digital, I believe. And I think the one with the one, I think it was anyways. I have to check the website again. I think it was cheap, even though it's cheaper even though it's listed as cheaper on the website as with the by itself. Really, it isn't if you think about it, because the physical cartridge costs more than the digital bundle there. So price-wise, it works out better to actually go for the, of course, bundle there, as opposed to the one by itself, which is just the base console. Let me have a look before we go on this raid. Let me see. Just have a quick look at it. Oh yeah, I need to show the avatars to Elijah as well. So let me do that real quick before we end, and then we'll go on this raid. So of course you go to this Elijah, the online app there. So yeah, so it's 430 with the bundle, which is the one I got because it worked out a better price, right? Price wise. Let me see how much it was without it. So even though it's $3.95 without the without Mario Kart World pre-installed, naturally Even though it would seem cheaper there, it really isn't, of course, because the game costs more physically for some reasons. So Nintendo definitely overpriced the games, I would say. Oh, they've got Mario Kart World icons, so that's cool. Let's go. I believe they've released there you go, Elijah. Just they've released new Splatoon icons there, so definitely be sure to claim these. They're gonna have I think maybe one or two more waves, so definitely grab these whilst you can. I'll of course be claiming the rest of these later. But just a quick heads up for anyone who wants to buy those, of course. Not buy them, but redeem those, should I say. You don't have to buy them, folks, of course. You get points just by, of course, doing things on Nintendo there. So, yes, some avatars to redeem. Just quick heads up there for Elijah and everyone. But yes, let's go on this raid, folks. Catch up with chat real quick before I do. I don't have a date in mind, Majestic, of course. Maybe we could do it on maybe we could do it on a Sunday if of course that's and naturally we could arrange it for next week if you're free for that, of course. We'd have to figure out something with Angelo as well, wouldn't we? See what day he can do if we're doing like a trio collab again. Okay, and last one. So I could mention. So would you be good to do next week on Sunday? We could do that. That's right, Majestic. Yeah. I could ask him, of course, just so it gives him a time frame, of course, just so it gives him, of course, time to prepare for it, heads up, if you will, in advance. So, okay, awesome, Majestic. I look forward to it, of course. Hopefully, we can arrange something. As well as I might be covering the Twitch too over the weekend. Probably tomorrow. All going well, I will be streaming Rocket World. So, hopefully it arrives, of course. But yeah, maybe I think next week we could hopefully arrange something with I think this Saturday I do have a 30-ton collab with I think it's Star Wars, I know, and possibly Sable, but we still need to figure that out, of course. So we've got definitely a busy plan ahead on the YouTube. So let's get this the raid was posted in chat there. So let's get this raid through. So because regular hashtag today, folks. Mob Gamer raid. Don't spam the hashtag, everyone, and of course, don't subscribe and unsubscribe right away because that can hurt not only my channel but also theirs as well. So, keep that in mind, everyone. I know that everyone who's here, of course, will keep that in mind. So let's go find Switch Gaming's stream. So, of course, that will be our raid target today, folks. And Switch Gaming, he's currently playing Luigi Mansion 3. He's playing through the Stun Run, I believe, today. So, let's go over and surprise him with an awesome raid. Thank you everyone again for coming through today. Thank you for everyone who joined the matches and hanged out in the chat today. Greatly appreciate it. And like I say, all going well tomorrow. I will see you then for Mario Kart World the launch premiere. So do look forward to that. Of course, I'm very excited for it. Looking forward to sharing my thoughts of it when it comes out. So fun times ahead. That's the link to Twitch Gaming. And I'll see you over there momentarily. Thank you all again. Until next time, you all stay positive, stay awesome, and always take care. Bye for now, everyone, and until the next time, may the shining sparks be with all of you. Bye for now.